What's up, guys? So we're gonna do the straight armbar from the close guard. This is part of the Easy Jit series, Easy Jiu-Jitsu. We're doing this so you guys can learn it faster, especially if you have no experience. Again, these setups are not meant for actual sparring application. I'm not sure they would be the best to use. There are much better ones, but they're very great to understand the techniques. Okay, so straight armbar from the close guard. So same, just like the Kimura. So we're here, close guard. Now, the only difference between straight armbar and Kimura is bent and straight armbar is straight. Okay, so the arm is straight and we're gonna attack the elbow. Kimura, we're attacking the shoulder, sometimes the bicep and the elbow, but it's predominantly gonna be felt on the shoulder. Straight armbar from the guard. What's the best way to learn it? I think this is the best setup to make it very easy. So you grab the arm with a 2-1-1 or arm drag grip. Okay, so look. If I'm grabbing his right arm, my right arm is gonna hook on top of his tricep. See that? No thumb here. Then my left hand's gonna grab his wrist. I'm going to pull his elbow across my sternum line. Okay? So once it passes my sternum line, my solar plexus or the center line, this is where I can start the attack. So now again, this isn't the best for sparring, but it does make it easy to learn this. So I pull him over. Now I move my head where his hand is. So wherever his actual hand goes, my head will follow. See? Then now I push his head away with the frame. Okay, and then now watch this. My foot goes to the hip so that I can elevate my hips. So I step on his hip to lift my hips up, pushing into the tricep. See this one? Because now that I have this, my right leg can now bite higher. Now from here, watch this one. Pull your elbow up. See, it's my legs are the ones controlling his elbow, not my arms. My legs, pull it out, see it's tight. Now from here, I swing my other leg over, I curl my legs down, the cross-face leg, the inner knee touches his shoulder, see it's like this. Then I leg curl, then the support leg, my right leg, bites extra on top until it's almost like I want to touch my foot to my shin or knee. Once I have this position now, I keep his arm, his hand, his wrist very tight to my chest, his elbow on my right hip bone, and now as I squeeze my legs, I raise my hips. And there's the breaking pressure. It's extremely tight. Okay? Again, we're taking all the slack out, okay? Yeah. Alright, so let's change the angle here. Okay, just one. Okay, here we go. So from here, easy way to, again, are you going to be able to grab someone's arm and yank it in sparring? Probably not. Okay? So, good way to learn it though. First, acquire the angle. So, at the angle. So, right on the tricep. See that? No thumbs, false grip on the tricep. Left hand on the wrist. I pull everything past my center line and my head follows until I see his ear. When I see his ear, I frame his neck. So I'm basically just pushing my forearm into his neck. I can hold his shoulder, no problem. I put my foot on the hip. I lift my hip up. And here's the thing, when you lift your hip up, your inner thigh has to start pressing on his tricep so his elbow doesn't slip. Okay, so once I'm here, it lifts and it blocks. Then the right leg secures everything tight, giving me time to swing my leg over and connect the cross-face leg's inner knee to his shoulder. Leg curling down, readjusting the support leg, bringing my heel near my shin bone. And now watch, I hold his arm to 1-1 grip, adjust the elbow to the hip bone, and as I squeeze down with the heels and knees go in, my hips go up, and I just keep his arms steady on my body. Okay, your turn. Right, so you can try this one. Okay? So, as the uke here, you must maintain balance and base like what Herky was showing, okay? Don't be too limp or relaxed. You must have good base. So, he grabs my arm, so left on the wrist, right. So, as you pull, your head goes where my hand goes. Perfect, good. Now, put your left foot on my hip. Now, raise your hips up. There, it blocks my arm. Now, this hand, chop my neck. Yes, okay, good. So, you see sticking me to the leg. Now, this one bites higher. And now, lift hips up. Good, now make the transfer with the cross-face leg. The inner knee touches. Yes. 2 hands now. Make sure you cover my thumb when you hold it. Yes. Okay. Very good. Now readjust this higher. This leg higher. Yeah. Okay, now keeping this tight to you. Squeeze your knees. Heels go down into leg curls. Now lift the hips. Yes, and it's so tight. You felt it? It's as if my arm can't move. So the pressure is going to go right into the elbow, just like the rubber band concept a while ago. You stretch it out so much, you take away all the tension, all the slack is taken away rather, and then pow, the break happens. Okay, again, great way, great setup to learn how to do straight armbar from the guard. I wouldn't suggest it in a full-on resistance sparring scenario though, okay? It's too telegraphed. Again, we're seeing a trend. The more telegraphed the setup, the better for learning. See? So that's why it's called Easy Jit series, so you guys can learn it, not necessarily for sparring. Okay guys, any questions? Let us know in the comments below. Please like and share and subscribe. And here we go.